What's going on, and welcome back, everybody. We got a new 99X Lane Hutson today. At the same time, we got week 2 of the Chelebration event. We got Andrew Ladd, Kevin Lankinen, Ivan Provanov, Landon DuPont, and Curtis Douglas. At the same time, just like week 1, you can change these 97 MSPs into 99 overalls. We got some more Chelebration cards, including Michkov, Drysdale, Tarasenko, Granlund, Gosling, Iginla, Zeev Boyum, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, Lindgren, Will Cully, Nurm, and Rissanen. Hopefully I'm saying those names right. We got some new ones that are out there as well for some more line combinations. And on top of it, we got a special LTD 99X Auston Matthews. We're going to start things off with the makeable Lane Hutson at 5'9", 162 pounds. He's got Rocket, Stick 'em Up, and Elite Edges. Keep in mind, all of these 99X cards cost 0 ability points, and they usually come with some fat line combinations, whether it's AP, salary boost, or overall boost. They're 99 in every statistical category. But yeah, Lane Hutson, I mean, it's going to favor, one fan base. But for me personally, too small this time of year. I will be bypassing on the Lane Hutson, craze, I guess. He's 5'9". It's just too small for me at this time of year, especially with my left defensemen. My left defensemen are all 99s. They all have truculence and they all have size. But don't let that deter you. If this is your favorite player, throw everything I just said out the window and make your favorite player as always. We got a 99 LTD player, and it's Auston Matthews at 6'3", 215 pounds. He's got wheels, quick release, and unstoppable. He's 99 in every statistical category. And honestly, this is almost a perfectly blended offenseman card here, especially for forwards, center, size, speed. Got the wheels in there, got the quick release, got the unstoppable. He has a little bit of everything that you would like in a forward card. The only negative, you can't make them. You got to hopefully pull them. Whether you want to spend actual dollars, which I highly recommend not doing, or using up your coins. And if you look above my noggin here, I tried 3 times and did not pull them. So there was a lot of sadness on stream here today. Shed a little tear for you guys out there. But I wanted this card extremely bad, but unfortunately, just not going to happen. But don't let that deter you. If this is your favorite player, take a stab at it. It's almost August. We also got some new Chelebration cards with Curtis Douglas at 6'9", 242 pounds. He's got Elite Big Rig, and he's also got All-Star Quick Draw. Keep in mind the 99 overalls do not cost any ability points, so I always want to make sure you guys know that, but the 97s do. So it's 6'9", 242. He's 99 in every statistical category. Me personally, love the size of this card. I just don't like the abilities. I'm not a huge fan. Like, quick draw isn't that bad, but big rig on a guy that's already 6'9", does he really need big rig on him? I don't know. I would really hope to see more of like a skating one, like Elite Edges, especially on a player this big so they don't move kind of like a boat. And I'm more of a guy that likes, shooting. I like quick release on there. But still, Curtis Douglas, very fine card. Got a lot of size to him and would be a fun one to make. We got Landon DuPont at 5'11", 183 pounds. He's got Elite Rocket, and he's got All-Star Unstoppable. At 5'11", this is an interesting combination, especially for a defenseman. I think you could have a lot of fun with this card, but just like Lane Hutson, I just think it's too undersized for this time of year, especially since he doesn't have like elite wheels or edges or something that can kind of get him around and moving around the defense. One of my personal favorites from this, and it's got to be a top 4 card out of this event and a must make, is Andrew Ladd at 6'3", 205 pounds. He comes with Elite Quick Release and Truculence. Kind of like a baby McKinnon card, the 99X card that has Truculence on it. But honestly, this is a very well put together card, and he has a little bit more size as far as the height goes. But I used him in Wildcard and absolutely loved him. I highly recommend making him. I'm grinding out the objectives myself to make him. I said top 4 card. I argue that it's top 3. For the goalie, we got Kevin Lankinen. He's got post to post along with Showstopper, 2 phenomenal abilities. But at 6'2", 190 pounds, is he big enough to be your goaltender and use up all these resources to make him? I just don't know. It's tough throwing in resources to make a goalie and feel like, yep, it was 100% worth it, when we're kind of in the meta of, well, it doesn't really matter who we have in net because they're going to give up goals to all these forwards and defensemen that are completely maxed out. Ivan Provorov comes in next, and I put him also in the top 4 players to make. He's 6'1", 224 pounds. He's got truculence and born leader. The thing I like to note, especially around this time of the year, if you read the stuff right underneath me here, with born leader, the team gets energy from shot blocking, body checks, aka that truculence comes in handy right there, or anything as far as like shots on net. It restores team stamina. So the biggest thing when you're looking at this from a born leader standpoint, you can now maybe throw them on that third or that second line, and you can start rotating those top 2 lines or that top line out more, because you're almost guaranteed to get hits and maybe getting a shot or whatever it may be. But I'm curious to see this combination, how well it goes, and I'm going to be making this card as well. If you only want to make the 97 overalls, Curtis Douglas, same abilities, but they do cost. So it's 3 ability points for this, 2 ability points for the All-Star one, 97 XL, 97 speed, almost maxed out shooting, mid 90s for hands to maxed out stats, and then his defensive stats are extremely well, minus his defensive awareness is a little down. But like I said, 6'9", he has a lot of reach to him, so he's going to be more defensively oriented for you. Landon DuPont comes in with 97 XL, 97 speed, almost maxed out shooting, almost maxed out hands. His defensive stats are on the lower end though, minus his defensive awareness that's maxed out. Everything else is in the low to mid 90s. Andrew Ladd comes in with 97 XL, 97 speed, maxed out shooting, mid 90s for hands, minus his offensive awareness. And his defensive stats are in the upper 90s, mid to upper 90s for the most part. But once again, another phenomenal card. Kevin Lankinen, the big thing I usually look at is speed and agility, 99 speed, 97 agility. So not much of a change from that 99 overall. Everything else to me kind of is what it is. And we got Ivan Provorov with 97 XL, 97 speed, low 90s for his shot accuracy, maxed out shooting power. Hand-eye is 92, but everything else is almost maxed out for his hands, and defensively is almost maxed out across the board, so another phenomenal card there. We got Michkov coming in with ankle breaker and big rig at 5'10", 172 pounds. He's got 96 XL, 96 speed, and upper 90s for his shooting, with accuracy that's low to mid 90s. His hands are maxed out, but his defensive stats are kind of glaring with 86 body checking. It just ain't going to do it for me this time of year. One of his teammates, Jamie Drysdale, 5'11", $185, has wheels and a beauty backhand as a right defenseman with 95 XL, 95 speed, mid to upper 90s for shooting, mid to upper 90s for hands, and then low to mid 90s for his checking and his defensive stats. Vladimir Tarasenko comes in with elite edges and quick release at 6'1", 219. If you're needing a budget card, this might be one to shoot for because it's a good combination of abilities with 95 XL, 95 speed, upper 90s for shooting, mid 90s for hands, and low to mid 90s for his checking and defensive stats. All right, there's a few things I want to show you guys in this video that's honestly really relevant to me. We were on camera today, and not once, not twice, but 3 times we did this gigantic pack, and we spent our coins, and we did not pull Auston Matthews. I hope if you do one of these 2, you might get better luck than me. But me personally, if you're gonna spend the coins, I know this is 40%, I know this is 25%, I would take a stab at doing this one. And the only reason why is you're guaranteed a 90 plus, and on this one, you're guaranteed a 92 plus, but there's only 5 cards compared to 30. Maybe you get more cards in general, even if you don't pull him. The percentage is down by 15, but maybe you pull some 97s. I didn't even pull a 97 out of this, which is just alarming at this point. So it's very high risk and not a good reward. At least maybe get like multiple. So if you get multiple 90s or above, you can throw them into sets to also use for for MSPs and stuff, especially since it says it contains 30 players. I hope that doesn't come back because, yes, they're both untradeable. The other thing I want to focus on is week 4 of the XP path. Yes, I already have it done, but you should have in there something that says buy 8 or 10 things from the auction house. Let's pivot to the auction house. If you look over at the auction house and you go to the buy now range, you will see that everything at a minimum is about 1,000 coins. I highly recommend, if you are storing anything that is tradable from your 70s all the way up to 89s even, I would be selling them for at least 1,000 coins, if not 1050 or maybe even 1,100, because these things go quick. I would try to get rid of all that fodder. Tell me how much you guys have in the comments below. I just sold over 200 different items to get, over 200,000 coins. And that really helped me, end up getting the Auston Matthews pack that I got nothing from. But maybe you have some better luck than me, or it helps you get some different MSPs that you're looking to build. As you take a look over at the objectives that you have to do to try to earn tokens, yes, we got stuff for Auston Matthews at least. So if you want to go back and maybe not make Lane Hutson, but you want to make another 99X card, you can. You're going to have to get with any current Toronto Maple Leafs player. So if you have Sundin, sorry, I can't use them for these. But these objectives aren't that hard for Toronto. 30 goals, 30 assists, 80 body checks, 180 shots, open 3 packs, snapshots. I think it was like 18 snapshots. So it's nothing really crazy that you need for this. You should be able to knock those out pretty efficiently. I've only been running 2 lines and it's worked out pretty well for me. However, on the flip side, the complete opposite of this is Lane Hutson's. I don't know if EA just hates us to our very core, but good luck this week with 48 slap shots, 100 points, 48 goals, 100 hits, and 48 perfect one-timer shot attempts. My suggestion for this, all right, if you set your team up and you have a Lane Hutson, I'm lucky enough that I had a B&D Team of the Year Lane Hutson that I'm using for all these. Thank goodness. But I am lining him up as the traditional left defenseman. Why? I want to use that to get the slap shots. If you go over to your XP season path, you're going to see you need 50 slap shots. On top of that, for your Chelebration objectives, you're going to need, I think, 15 more. So regardless, you'll easily clear that to get that done, so don't worry. Lane Hutson, focus on those slap shots early on. If you get some points or goals with them, sweet. If you get goals with the slap shots, I've gotten 11 out of 31 I've taken. Awesome. The hits will just naturally come with time. Just do the best you can. Don't poke check. Go for hits with him. Perfect one-timer shot attempts. I'm saving this one for last. I will shuffle Lane Hutson over to the right side when the time comes so I can get these perfect one-timer shot attempts done. Once the slap shots are done, I will move him over to the other side to get the perfect one-timer shot attempts. And if I'm still needing points after that, I will shuffle him back over to the left so I can win my face-off, go back to him, feed it to the winger, or take it myself to score. That is my most efficient way at tackling this one. I really hope it helps you guys out with it. Currently right now, yeah, it's a pain in the you-know-what. Chelebration objectives aren't too crazy this week. It's the 25 games played. You got to get some assists. You got to get some goals. You got to get some slap shots. You got to make some passes. Honestly, nothing too crazy. Set your objective lineup accordingly. I did Chelebration along with the Lane Hutson, along with getting some Maple Leafs players in there, and it goes well. Keep in mind when you see any current Maple Leafs players, yes, I would be looking at any Maple Leafs players that you might have right now. Their value might be up because people are trying to assemble a team right now to put on the ice to get these objectives done. So I'd take a look and compare the prices before you put them up there. At the same time with Lane Hutson, there's any Lane Hutson cards out there and you might have them, sell those bad boys. The other one to also take a look at for Lane Hutson as well is his combinations. If you have any Team of the Week Montreal Canadiens player that's a right-hand defenseman like Dobson that's like in the low 90s, you could sell that bad boy for a lot of coins as well. At the end of the day, I thought content was really good. The fact that I was willing to open 3 packs, try to get Auston Matthews, sucks that I didn't get one, but I'm happy at this time of the game. Like, I'm still excited about pushing out content, about trying different things, putting it all out there for you guys, and you guys got to see my crippling sadness face here. But Lane Hutson, I'm not going for. I might go back and make somebody else or hold on to and see what we get next week. But these Chelebration cards, this was a phenomenal event. We haven't had an event this good in a very long time in my mind. I've been very excited. I think there's 4 must-make players from this event. Number one, it's got to be Alexiak for me. With just the style of play, his size, his abilities that are on him, Alexiak to me is the number one must-make card from this event. Number two coming in is going to be Andrew Ladd. I really like Andrew Ladd's card. He has a mixture of having a good shot. He can play defense for you. I think Andrew Ladd is something special with his size combination, and he moves very well on his skates. He doesn't feel like a boat out there. Number three coming in for me, it's probably got to be, if you need defense, it's Provorov. If you need offense, it's Anton Lundell. It's very I could put them in either position and I think they would be phenomenal. But Lundell's my first line center. Provorov will probably be a third liner just for the fact that I will use Born Leader to keep rotating those top lines back out. It's all about how your style of play is. What's your guys' thoughts on today's content? Let me know down below. Did you guys have any luck pulling Auston Matthews? Are you making Lane Hutson? Who are you making for these Chelebration cards? And what's your thoughts overall on content that was released today? Thank you so much, as we have surpassed 700 subscribers, and that's in the rearview mirror. We are on to 800 and the ultimate goal of 1,000. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button down below, and we'll see you back here next time.